Sindh is one of the 4 provinces of Pakistan where the majority are Sindh Muslims, though there are other ethnic minorities too living here. During the partition of British India in 1947, nearly 7 million Muslims from India settled here, mostly in Karachi and Hyderabad. They are known as Muhajirs. Pashtuns, Baloch and Punjabis make the rest of Sindh's urban population. Rich in oil, coal and gas production, Sindh is the most industrialized and urbanized of Pakistan's provinces. But the Punjabi-dominated Pakistan establishment has traditionally exploited this province. With the mass influx of migrants, a majority of whom were Pashtuns and Punjabis, the original inhabitants of Sindh fell victim to the federal government's discriminatory policies. Incidents of human rights violations have been on the rise. Sindh's ancient historical icons are being systematically destroyed and education in Sindhi language is being withdrawn. Sindhi culture, language and tradition are being ignored.
There is a huge violation of human rights is happening, and this present government, the present government, the previous dictator has done enormous damage to the Sindh by their allies and with the aid of their allies. For example, Karachi, which was the city of 5 districts, out of 5 districts, in 2 districts the Sindhis were in majority, in 3 districts the immigrants were in majority. Because this dictator was an immigrant, so he has abolished the representation of 2 districts and handed over to the racist mayor. And what he did on the almost daily basis, he brought the army into the villages of Sindhis, which were present well before the birth of the country, and they said new government and new city government does not recognize these villages, so it has to be demolished and it has to be, and on the daily basis there was killing, and this present elected government, so-called, is unable to undo these crimes which has been happened against Sindhi people.
As per the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, more than 1,350 people have died in 2010 in ethnic political violence in Karachi. Nearly every day, bullet-ridden bodies are found in the sports city of 18 million. Although political violence in Karachi is largely ignored in the Pakistani and international press, it has resulted in more deaths in 2010 than in the attacks and bombings carried out by Taliban and Taliban-aligned groups throughout Pakistan. Though politico-ethnic violence often disrupts commerce and industrial output in Karachi, the Pakistan establishment is tight-lipped. The ruling political parties, the Pakistan's People's Party (PPP), Awami National Party (ANP) or Muttahida Qawmi Movement (MQM) continue favoring their respective ethnic groups, the Sindhis and Muhajirs, Balochis and Pashtuns.
जो वायलेशंस हैं वो कराची ही की हद तक नहीं, पूरे पाकिस्तान के अंदर काफ़ी हालात ख़राब हैं, और जिस तरीके के मकसद इंसानों को मारा जा रहा है, खेला जा रहा है, वो सारी बात है कि ढकी छुपी बातें नहीं हैं, या इसमें मैं बोलूँ कि नहीं बहुत अच्छे हालात हैं, ऐसा नहीं है, क्योंकि मीडिया सब कुछ दिखा रहा है और हम सब देख सकते हैं वो चीज़ें। तो हालात तो बेशक बहुत ख़राब हैं, लेकिन मसला हालात ख़राब होने का नहीं है, मसला ये है कि इसके पीछे कौन लोग हैं, हम जो हैं उसकी तरफ नहीं जा पा रहे हैं ना।
While there are Sindhis who have managed to live in middle-class normalcy, the state of the rural poor is pathetic. In recent years, economic discrimination against Sindhis has worsened, particularly in the industrial sector and in government jobs. A livelihood crisis has also gripped small and marginal farmers with the construction of dams, including the proposed Kalabagh Dam on the Indus River by the Pakistan government. With the construction of the Kalabagh Dam, the water will be stored to serve canals in Punjab, but will deprive farmers in Sindh of their right to water. Self-rule in Sindh will only deliver justice to its original inhabitants, as Pakistan is continuing to exploit its resources to make Punjab province more prosperous.